What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Wilder Juice channel. Welcome back to the RB Leipzig FIFA 20 career here on FIFA 20 back on the channel. And if you guys missed the last episode, it was a very good one. We got a lot of good results in the two games that we played. We beat Union Berlin 3-1, and we beat Frankfurt 1-0. We simulated the Union Berlin game, and we played the Frankfurt game, beat them 1-0. So the month of January is done, but we have a very, very, very busy month of February. We got Gladbach at home, Bayern away, Werder Bremen at home, Schalke away, Inter Milan in the first game, or the first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League, and then we got Leverkusen at home. So we basically have the best teams in the Bundesliga besides Dortmund. We have to play all of them in 1 month. So it's going to get very, very, very intense in this episode. Like I said in the last episode, we are going to play Gladbach, we are going to play Bayern, we're going to simulate Bremen and Schalke. And we are going to either play Leverkusen or Inter Milan, depending on the results of these 4 games in the beginning of the month. If the results go well, then we can play the game against Inter Milan. But if they don't go well, like if we lose these 2 games and we win and we split one of these 1-1 or something like that, then we will have to play the game against Leverkusen, because if you look at the table, we are currently 5th, and if we can get some good points out of these games in the league before we get to the Inter Milan game, then we will have a very good chance of getting closer to that number 1 positioning in the table. So that's what the strategy is going to be. That's what the schedule is going to be for this episode. So if you guys do go and enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds. Hit that and really help me out. I really do appreciate it. And let's get into the game against Gladbach. We've got Sergio Ramos and Marcelo making their Leipzig debuts for us. Sabitzer, the captain. Hopefully what we've done in the transfer window in January is enough to make the push, continue the push, I should say, to top of the table quality football. But that's not a good way to start, with Timo getting offsides in the first minute 30 of this game. And Nkunku with a nice tackle. Timo has possession now. He's going to try and drive in the green grass. Well, a little bit of the snow-covered grass. That's going to be a foul called. Penalty is given. Oh, offside. No. Somehow somebody was offside for us, and it's given to Gladbach. Now, if you guys remember early on in the series, I think the second episode, the first games we played Gladbach, and I'm pretty sure we lost either 1-0 or 2-0 or something. I don't think we scored in that game. So this is kind of a revenge game in the second time we play them here late in the season. We're much more talented than we were in that first game. We got a better goalkeeper. We got Manuel Neuer. We've got a better defense with Sergio Ramos and Marcelo anchoring the defense now. And Timo Werner has been on fire as of late in the league. He has been scoring tremendous amounts of goals, and hopefully he can keep it up here in this month of February as he leads Holland, who tries to lead Danny Olmo, giving it back to Holland, but Holland cut back inside, and Olmo didn't read that. So it's going to be intercepted again. But Nkunku, oh, he got pushed back too far. And good tackle from Sergio Ramos. That's why we brought you in. And now Holland trying to lead in Werner. He tackles the man down, and he got it to Nkunku, who's trying to play Werner in, but he just couldn't. The defender, the center back, closed in way too fast. And that throw-in went right to the defensive player for Gladbach. That was not a good showing for Marcelo there. I think that's the first time he touched the ball. And Holland, no, Nkunku was in deep. Nkunku was in on the goal, and the ball just went the wrong way. And now he tries to send in Olmo. Olmo gets it back to Sabitzer and Kunku. Holland trying to fight for Holland, just not strong enough at the moment. He's too young, too weak right now to fight for that ball. Sabitzer, the captain, trying to keep us in this game. That's going to be offside. Upamecano will take the kick, give it to Marcelo. Holland finding Timo. Back to Holland. No, it got caught in the defender's feet. And Madison just takes that right out of bounds. What do we got here? They go to try and get behind us here. Marcelo got beat. Marcelo trying to catch up, make the difference. Cross in, and it's to no avail. Madison will clear it away. Get it up to Werner, and the pass is intercepted. No, Timo continues to fight for it. Gets possession back for Leipzig. He pulls it to Madison. They switch roles here a little bit. Madison's in deep or inside, and Timo is out wide, and Timo is out wide. But Marcelo once again getting beat here on the left side. And that's going to be, oh man, well, Neuer with a fantastic save to keep us in this game. That was perfectly executed by Gladbach there to get a shot off, and Werner with the world-class save. And that one's going to be just well outside. I don't know why he even thought about taking a shot there, but he did. It works for us, and it's going to be a goal kick. Ramos will receive it, give it to Upamecano. Pull it back to Nkunku. And he's going to try and drive into this open grass here. And he gets tripped up, ball first, though. No, don't call for a flag. You got to get back up in the play. That was all ball. Even I can acknowledge that. Gladbach is just tearing up this back line for Leipzig. And that's going to be, oh my lord. That would have been a fantastic, oh, get it away. Two fantastic saves, one by the post, the other by Neuer. Oh, man. I don't even know what I would have done. You can't even be mad at an attempted shot like that. That would have been phenomenal. That's going to be offside again for Timo. He just can't seem to stay onside this game. He's too excited. He's too amped up. He wants to get a goal and get us ahead in this game, but he needs to calm himself down a little bit. Get it to Timo, who gives it to Sabitzer. Sabitzer fighting through, and the ball's going to be taken away.
Chance for a break in numbers.
Oh, and he's offside. Now, this is a battle of offsides right now. Neither team can seem to stay onside for their counterattacks. And Marcelo has the ball ripped away from him. I don't know what they're doing here. The nice little 1-2 passes between their midfielders. Trying to work something here, and they do into the box. Is he going to take that shot? He does, and Neuer with a nice save. It's going to be tough to get something by Neuer. They're going to have to do it from across, maybe when Neuer's distracted by something. And it's going to be a one-timer. Clear that away. Thank you. And Nkunku's right there, and he's got green grass in front of him. He's got no support, though. Nobody back with him. Still nobody back with him. He just passed it like trying to find somebody, but nobody was there to support him. Everybody was caught on the back line. And Nkunku will get the inbound. Holland up to Timo. Back to Holland, and Holland can't keep it in his feet inside the box. It is a tough battle between Gladbach and Leipzig here. Probably the most competitive of the matches in this month. I have a feeling that the Bayern game is not going to be very competitive, but that's just judging by the first game of the season against them. And Klosterman was not onside either. Most of our counterattacks have been negated by offside calls. It's a little hard to get some momentum when your players can't stay onside. Sabitzer comes down with it. He's going to send Holland in. This could be Holland's chance. He's going to rocket it, and it's way too high. Holland way up in the air there. I don't know why he hit it so hard. I mean, I just tapped it, and he just launches it into the stands. Klosterman will head it, get it to Danny Olmo. Olmo spins around, makes a nice pass. Klosterman down the right side. He's got some space. Klosterman He's running low on stamina, though. He pulls it back. Holland's got it. Takes one touch, and he gets the shot off of Jan Sommer with the save. That could have been something, but I think this is our first corner of the game. Madison sends it in. The header's won by us. Upamecano brings it down. Sabitzer has it. Sabitzer's going to take that shot. No, he doesn't even get a chance to take the shot, and that's going to be halftime. Gladbach have pressured us this entire game so far. We've had a little bit of opportunity there late in the first half, but other than that, we really have been on our back foot here. Marcelo, nice interception there, gets it to Sabitzer. The tackle, well played, but it's going to be advantage Leipzig. Upamecano will take it. He finds Sergio. Back to Upamecano. Tyler Adams, who came in for the tired Nkunku. The young Tyler Adams trying to make something happen here on the big stages. And it's going to be offside for Johnson. I tell you, it's just a battle of offside for both these teams. Klosterman will get it. He feeds it up to Danny Olmo. Olmo finds Holland. Trying to find somebody, but Sabitzer can't get it. And that's going to be, almost deflected. Johnson has some space on this right side here, or left side, excuse me. It's a cross on the ground, and that's going to be a shot, I think, but it just goes out of bounds. I don't know why they took a shot there. They didn't have the angle. They could have tried to work something back to the center, but it works out for us. Timo to Holland. Erling Braut Haaland trying to make something happen here. He feeds it back to Werner. Up over the top to Tyler Adams. Adams pulling it back, trying to get something to Klosterman, who's going to take the shot. No. It's deflected and away. Yes, great tackle from Sergio. That's why we brought you in. Sabitzer. Oh, Sabitzer with a poor pass. We're going to have to go against Onana in the next game against Bayern, so we're going to have to test out his skills here. And Holland puts it up to Olmo. That was supposed to go to Timo, but whatever. And Olmo loses possession. That's why it was supposed to go to Timo. They have plenty of room here, and they pass it to the one guy who gets it deflected. Somehow that bounces back to him. And Gladbach has a chance here. Sabitzer has it back. It has been back and forth here. Sabitzer just running low on stamina, can't keep the pace. This is the most intense game we've played all season, as Sabitzer takes it up the field now, trying to get it out of his feet. Somebody make a run. Holland, stop standing there. Get it out, back to Adams. Adams trying to push it forward. Somebody's got to make something happen here. Make something happen. Be creative. Holland with the first timer. And it's just going to get cleared away by Gladbach. Get there, Klosterman. Fight for it, Klosterman. No, he can't win it. Good job. Klosterman ended making it up for it. It's time to bring some people on. We got to get some fresh legs in there. I'm going to bring Angelino on for Marcelo. I'm going to bring Fati on for Danny Olmo. And I'm going to bring... That's it, because I already brought Tyler Adams in. So, those are the moves that we're going to make here in the 67th minute. Throws it right to Fati, who gets his first touch of the game after being on for 5 seconds. And now Sabitzer sends Klosterman in. But does he have the pace? I don't think he does. He's running on tired legs, but he's still making it down. Klosterman finds his man. The shot was blocked. What do you know? Angelino with a nice tackle outside to take it out of bounds. Angelino with those fresh legs. He's going to try and get in here and take this ball away. Get it back for Leipzig.
They're looking good when they attack.
What are they thinking here? Good job, Klosterman. So that's why we didn't want to get rid of this man. He's too valuable on the defense. And that's going to be a hard challenge. No penalty, no advantage given. It was all ball, apparently. Somehow we still come up with possession, and Klosterman's still down that right side. Keeps the ball in play. Finds Tyler Adams. Werner with the back heel to Hall, and that would have been picture perfect. But it's no good. And now Fatty with Adams. Adams' first shot. No, deflected away and saved by Jan Sommer. Oh, Tyler Adams. He could have popped it over Sommer, but he just didn't think about that in the time. He just wanted to get a shot off. That's going to be Timo. Timo with a nice turn. Timo Werner! He continues his hot streak in the 79th minute. He buries it back netting and gives RB Leipzig a 1-0 lead. Let's freaking go. What a turn from Werner. And he buries it with his left foot. 13 goals in the Bundesliga. And in the 79th minute, RB Leipzig takes a 1-0 lead. We might be stealing a point. We might be stealing 3 points, I should say. Angelino. He's got the fresh legs. Can we make it 2 on the counter? Adams, oh, can't control off of his first touch. Now we just got to hold him. We don't need a second goal. We just need to hold him here. We've been having good defense all game. We can't lose our footing now. It would be the worst time to lose our footing. Klosterman into Fatih, who's got the speed. He finds Timo. Timo's in the back. Timo pulls it. Finds Holland one time, and it's deflected. Great block from the center back of Marussia Gladbach. I don't know how to say their name, okay? I just wanted to say Gladbach. The corner comes in. It's headed back to Madison, who's going to try and cross it in. He finds Adams somehow off the deflection, and Tyler Adams with the shot. Oh, it was up in the air. But Sommer, it was easy for Sommer to bring it down. They don't have much time. They have 4 minutes plus extra time. Oh, that was deflected, and Werner's gonna, Neuer's gonna come out and get it. Angelino to Sabitzer. The captain has been playing tremendously over the past couple of games. Werner with another nice turn. He's gonna try and send in Madison. Madison with that cross in, the header! Oh, just outside. Werner almost had his 14th goal of the season. 2 minutes of added time. Can Leipzig steal 3 points from Gladbach, who were probably the better team in this game? And Holland with a nice interception there. But the pass was just as poor as the pass to get the interception in the first place. This is their last chance for a counter. Good job. Well, but it's not dead yet. Madison popping up. And that's going to be the game. RB Leipzig survives and steals 3 points from Gladbach. Keep moving up the table, baby. Keep moving up the table. Ramos has put in great performance on his first match. Yes, he did. He put in a great performance. It's clear to see why we brought him in. That is true. It was somewhat of a disenchanting performance from Marcelo. He's capable of a bit more. And unbeaten so far in the Bundesliga. No, we are. Are we unbeaten? We're not unbeaten. We have what it takes. We are definitely not unbeaten in the Bundesliga. We'd be number 1 in the table if we were unbeaten. We have lost 6 games in the Bundesliga. We are by no means unbeaten. I don't know what that reporter was thinking. He's a little bit crazy. He must have been in the back doing a little something, if you know what I mean. A little bit of scratching the nose, if you know what I mean. Before he came out there. Loan offer for Ampadu. We will just get rid of that because I'm not even going to let it go. And Kunku, I didn't even see you. I'm proud of you. You've been playing pretty well. Now that we put you in the starting lineup, let's simulate a little bit. We got nothing here. We got the game against Bayern. I'm so glad that the game against Bayern is far enough into the week that we have time to rest our players and stuff. But the international management offer of contract offer for Italy. That is interesting, but I'm going to reject it. I'm really looking for either the Netherlands, the United States, or probably I don't even know. Netherlands, the United States, maybe maybe Spain. I don't know. I don't know who to manage, if I even manage anybody. But now we got the game against Bayern. We are currently 4th in the table, or 5th in the table. Sorry, I was looking at Leverkusen for a second. We are currently 5th in the table still with 38 points. If we can beat number 1 Bayern, that would give us 3 more points. I don't see it happening, as if Bayern has not lost a single game. They've drawn 2 games and won 18. So I don't see them losing, but you never know. I'll see you guys in there. We are here in Sanderson Park
What a perfect day for football.
to play Bayern Munich. We have played them once before and got beat 2-0. Hopefully it's a change of pace here. It's going to be a tough game. If we thought Gladbach was a tough game, this one's going to be 10 times tougher. But this is the stepping stone that we need to pass. These guys are the Bundesliga right now. When you think of the Bundesliga, you think of Bayern Munich. Hopefully we can change that to where you think of RB Leipzig. Olmo with a nice turn. We could be in here for a shot. Haaland. Oh, he got the ball taken away from him before he could get the shot. But nice opportunity to start this game. It's nice to know that we can actually get some opportunities when we need to, at least in the early going. Lewandowski. Of course, they're one of the highest scoring teams, but they don't have their keeper. We have their goalkeeper. That's one of the big stories coming in this game. Manuel Neuer makes his return to Bayern Munich. It just happens to be for the other team, in the other team's netting. They're going to take this one short. No, they're not. They're just going to fake it. And then Neuer, save that, Neuer. Thank you. I don't want you to be a spy for Bayern Munich and like be a saboteur. Klosterman. He's going to have to keep it going. Bayern's got some fast players. Dani Olmo trying to make a turn like he did earlier, but he can't get this one to go. Coutinho to Lewandowski, who gives it to David Alaba, somebody else who we were looking to bring in the January transfer window. A cross that's deep to Thiago, and the shot from Müller is well wide, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. Entertaining 12 minutes here to start this game. We've each had opportunities, neither of which have been what we've wanted. Serge Gnabry, another player that we looked at. Haaland up to Dani Olmo, trying to get some space out wide. Olmo gets tripped up, and that's going to be a free kick. It may even be a yellow card for Lucas Hernandez, and it will be. Yellow card given to Lucas Hernandez. We're going to take this one short to Marcelo. Oh, no, that didn't go where I thought it was going to go, but whatever. We're going to get it back anyway with Klosterman. He gives it to Nkunku. To Werner, who has been on a hot streak, but Haaland sends in Sabitzer. Sabitzer, oh, and Onana makes a save. Onana makes a beautiful save. Sabitzer was well inside for a goal. That was guaranteed. Werner finds Sabitzer. Sabitzer makes the turn, blocked by Hernandez, and Onana will catch. 2 shots already for Leipzig. They're putting the pressure on, making Bayern sweat. Neuer will come out and kick that back to our team. Sergio finds Olmo. And I want to send in Haaland, but I get tripped up there. Send in Sabitzer. A second opportunity. And Onana with another save, and it's headed back to him. Sabitzer has had 2 opportunities to beat Onana, and he can't beat him. Maybe it was a very smart decision to sign him. And somehow Coutinho keeps that in play.
Still the dominant force in German football, still striving to win European.
Coutinho still on the possession, gives it to Robert Lewandowski. And now Sabitzer trying to get it out of his feet. He finds Timo, and can Timo catch somebody on the... Oh, and that's a flagrant. That is a red card right there. That is a red card from the captain. Oh, just a yellow. Just a yellow for Javi Martinez. I don't know how that wasn't a red. I was in the clear after I would have pulled away from him, and then he just trips me up. Timo moves right in the box, and Onana with another save. Onana is playing out of his mind in this first half. 3 tremendous attempts from Leipzig, and Onana has shut all of them down. Ramos, back to Nkunku, to Dani Olmo, who's got some space. He takes a shot blocked by Alaba and kicked away. It's going to be a throw for Leipzig, finding Haaland. Haaland finds Olmo, who crosses it in. This could be the opportunity. No. Onana punches. The header's flying in the air, and Thiago clears it just enough to Nkunku. Can Haaland get there? He can't. Lucas Hernandez will clear for Bayern to Kimmich. Gnabry finds Coutinho. Sergio trying to keep up with these boys. Nice play in, and he's going to be offside. Coutinho not quick enough.
Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Or suppose a little too quick. Klosterman finds Olmo. Klosterman, make the run. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, he didn't give me enough. I didn't give him enough space. That's my fault. But still, he should have been able to squeeze around and make that run. Finding Haaland. Sabitzer. Come on, boys. We got to make a run here. This is Bayern. This isn't like Werder Bremen or something. Timo, the pass is a little wide. Still can't come up with it. We are coming up on the end of the first half here. It's been a back and forth game. We've each had opportunities. We've had more of them. In the first half, it seems we deserve the 3 points, but you never know what the next 45 is going to have in store for us, as they could go up and right here and just eliminate all possibilities of us having 3 points by scoring right here. And Marcelo just drives Gnabry right out of bounds. So 5 minutes to go plus added time. And Nkunku with possession for Leipzig. He gives it to Sabitzer, the captain, who leads it up to Klosterman. Klosterman's going to take it in space. Klosterman running down the right side. He's going to cut it back. Find Werner. Werner to Sabitzer. Sabitzer's in! And no! Sabitzer! I clicked the wrong button. I double tapped circle instead of powering it in. So Sabitzer, that was my fault there. That might have been our best opportunity of the day to get a point, or to get 3 points. Oh, that sucks. That's my fault. Klosterman going to send Olmo. No, it's going to get deflected, and he's offside anyway. So, oh man, I'm so mad at myself for not being able to put that in the back of the net. I screwed it up. I pressed circle too many times, and it didn't do a power shot. But we got to go back in the pass there. Coutinho was offside, apparently. Somebody was offside there. Klosterman gets it. Added time is running down. This is our last chance in the half. Dani Olmo making a run for it. He's going to cut it back. We got to show the refs that we have time, and we don't. It gets cleared away. And that's going to be the end of the first half. It's 0-0 in Sanderson Park. This is the match of all matches in the Bundesliga. Leipzig and Bayern. The dominant force, the established giant versus the Goliath. Or versus the David, the young David who's upstarting. Just founded in 2008, I think, is when Leipzig was founded for the Bundesliga. So a fairly young squad trying to make a name for themselves. They could definitely do that by winning the Bundesliga and by beating Bayern one day in the season. And Dani Olmo going to take it deep, and he's tripped up. That's going to be Lucas Hernandez off. No yellow card for Lucas. Wow, okay. So the cross is coming in. Header. Oh. Goal kick for Onana.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Marcelo with the header, trying to get it away.
The Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich They'll be facing Cologne away from home.
Madison
Yeah, a lot of people
to Werner.
about this one.
Werner going to try and cut inside. Use that pace. Timo Werner. Oh, Nana with another save.
At full stretch.
Disappointing not to get that one. Cross coming in from Madison. Header. Just up and over.
To get ahead of his man, but the header
Ugh.
less than impressive.
Onana with the kick. Klosterman with a fantastic header, just not to one of our players.
Featuring the away side. And he passes back to
Onana will clear it.
transfer news, and it's come from Manchester United. It's confirmed.
And Davidson Sanchez headed to Man United. That's pretty impressive. We also had a look in for him. He was just too expensive.
This lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
What do they got here? They're going to try and get something going. Upamecano's going to get there first.
Easily.
Save it for us.
Bench, it's Bayern who are making the move with the substitute.
Savitzer
It's good attacking.
trying to get it to Olmo. Olmo back up. He's going to try and cross it in. He does end up getting it, but its cross is horrible. Or right to a Bayern man, at least.
Stop now. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the.
Oh, no, they got an opening. Lewandowski. Oh, they worked it well. They've worked it well. And it's, oh, clear. Oh, Manuel Neuer with the save.
The keeper's done well to beat that one out.
So lucky. So fortunate to not have that bounce back.
That's what they've been looking
Holland's in. Holland is in behind. Our best opportunity.
Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was
Where-
so close in.
Oh, that's
What?
and he's,
What shot was that, Holland?
supporters.
That was the worst shot I've ever seen in my life.
Be used. We've got one coming on now.
That was nowhere near close enough. And that might have been our best opportunity yet, besides the one that I screwed up with Sabitzer.
It's a third goal for Werder Bremen. It's been scored by Nicholas Füllkrug.
Oh, Werder Bremen is getting hot at the wrong time because we play them next.
Turned the closest defender and striding forward, beat the covering man for
Sabitzer.
before hitting a low shot past the keeper.
Loses
65
possession.
minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Kyle Walker.
Oh, good ball in, but it's going to be won by the Leipzig man. And Kunku will pull it back to Saka, man on for Dani Olmo. Hopefully he's got fresh enough legs to get past everybody. He's going to pull that back, and David Alaba's right there. Alaba wins it. And he just loses possession, I guess. Goes out of bounds. Maybe he did that to get his guys in. Saka, Kingsley Coman,
20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
and Kunku to Sabitzer. Holland. And Holland gets it bolted away from him. Advantage played. That could be our chance. Werner's in. Timo Werner. He buries it. Timo Werner gives Leipzig a 1-0 lead over Bayern. Yes, baby.
Most likely that have done it, and maybe they will use this as a platform to go on.
This could be the chance. Advantage was played in the most key time because then Werner was able to get enough space to make the turn and was one-on-one with Onana, and he beat him.
Read the play well to intercept.
Klosterman takes a tumble here. And are they going to equalize right after? Almost immediately, Kingsley Coman. Neuer. Still opportunity. They've equalized almost immediately. Kingsley Coman with a tremendous run in the box. And Neuer's save just goes as far as ARP. And it's 1-1. 3 minutes after Werner takes a 1-0 lead. ARP scores the rebound. I thought we had the opportunity to take the 3 points away from Bayern. We just didn't get lucky enough, and that one's a boot. Is he going to get there in time? No, he let it bounce, and that was a poor choice. He may have been able to get it off a one-timer. Ramos fighting for it. There's Saka. Saka wins possession, and he's going to take it. Saka's going to take it, and so is Holland. Holland is in deep. Holland has tons of space. Can Erling Braut Haaland do something with it? It's still in play. Oh, but there's just nobody there. No angle. There was no angle to play. Kingsley Coman. This is a tough dogfight of a game. between two teams who deserve 3 points. We may deserve 3 points more than Bayern here, but the way we've played. But they may end up stealing it from us. Marcel with a nice block. Is he going to get there? It's going to be offside or something. What happened here? Oh, that counted as a pass, and he was offside. Okay, I get it. I didn't think that counted as a pass, but it does. So they get offside. We get a kick. Ramos will take it. Up, finding Holland. Sends Saka in. Saka's got the fresher legs. Drive in. Ramos was, or Sabitzer was in there. Tyler Adams. Not much time left here for us to get a winner. Holland to Werner. Find Holland again. It's too far of a pass. Oh, this is a difficult battle. I don't think we are going to be able to do it. If we could steal 1 point, I'd be happy with it because in the first game we didn't get any points. So they're going to work it around here, trying to find some open space. We might have one opportunity left. Advantage is played. Koeman is the man who set up the first goal for Bayern. Gnabry back to Koeman. It's cleared and knocked out of bounds by Ramos. 3 minutes of added time. That is so painful. Especially with them having possession here. Oh! Hernandez almost put that in the back of the net. That would have been a heartbreaking winner for Bayern. Heartbreaking for us. This is our last chance. Saka to Holland. Werner's in. This is our final chance. Werner to Sabitzer. No! Oh, Nana with a save, and that's the game. Oh, Nana stepped up in the biggest moment. He has just made their money's worth. What a game that was. Do a little bit of training now. Ampadu's up to a 75. Breno Fernandez is up to a 66. We've got some notifications. Prove to me I need to play you. And we're not on track. We do fall down to 6th in the table because Werder Bremen won, or Wolfsburg must have won their game, and we just drew. So, oh man, that was a tough game. But now we have the game against Werder Bremen that we are going to simulate, I think. Yeah, I said we'd simulate these two games and then figure out which one we'd play against Inter. So let's take a look at the standings real quick. We have Bayern still at first. We have Dortmund second, Gladbach third, Leverkusen fourth, Wolfsburg fifth, us sixth. Werder Bremen is 9th. Schalke is 14th. So hopefully, just going off of where they are in the standings, we should be able to get 3 points out of this game. But knowing FIFA Sims, we may not. And we get 3 points, but Klosterman does pick up an injury. That is not a good sign. Hopefully it's only like 7 days or something. Player injured is 7 days. Okay, he just pulled his hammy. That is perfect. He should be ready for the game against Schalke. Let's do a little bit more training real quick. Okay. Gosh is up to 66. Bergman is up to 63. All of our young guys are training very well. Let's check this Spain thing out real quick. Get rid of that. Keep simming. We have nothing there. I don't know why that does that sometimes, but... Game against Schalke, we will sim. Loan offer for Ampadu, we will reject from Spurs. I'm sorry, but we just don't want to sell him, or just don't want to loan him just yet. And then we will keep simulating to Schalke. Another offer for Ampadu, this time from Atleti. We're not letting him go to Atletico. Reject that. And now we can finish the sim. We're still 6th, but Hertha Berlin is right behind us in 7th. Schalke is now in 13th, so this should be an easy one as well, but you never know. We got our strong side out there for them. So let's sim this game. And a 4-0 victory. Beautiful. Timo with a brace in the game. Sabitzer also scores a goal. And we get a 3-0 win and a 4-0 win. Absolutely perfect. Exactly what we needed. But Ramos has been suspended for the next league game. That's not good. He must have picked up too many yellow cards. And do a little bit more training before this game against Inter Milan. Kuntz is up to a 62 overall. Everybody's growing tremendously. You love to see it. And hopefully everybody's fit enough for this game. I think Klosterman should be back. Is Klosterman back? Yeah, Klosterman's full health. Everybody's back. Everybody's ready. Upamecano's the only one who's a little bit on the tired side. But that's fine. Because if we go to the standings... let's go to the standings real quick. And change competition to the Bundesliga. We are sitting 5th right now on 45 points, tied with Wolfsburg. And we are only a few points away from Leverkusen. So, you know what? Let me check the standings real quick of the... this game is... Do we continue? Because we need to win against Leverkusen. So we probably need to play the league game. I think we can simulate this game against Inter. This is the away leg. So I'm gonna simulate this game. We have the game in the next month, in March. The home game, the home leg of this Champions League group or round of 16. So we lose 2-0. Okay, so we are gonna have a hole to come out of if we want to win and move on in the Champions League. But we needed to I think we need to prioritize the league this season. I think that's what we need to do because we are currently 5th. We are in Champions League play, so even if we finish top 5, even if we finish in 5th this season, then next season we'll still be in Champions League. So I think I made the right decision there to prioritize the league. And we can possibly beat Leverkusen. If we can go and almost win against Bayern. They only tied us because of a stupid rebound goal. Then if we can almost beat Bayern, who's number 1 in the standings, and basically running away with this one. Actually, no, Dortmund's right there. Dortmund is right there, 3 points behind them. So, I mean, we are not by no means out of this yet. I don't think we can win. I don't think we can catch up to Dortmund and Bayern, but we are by no means out of the top 3. We still have an opportunity to get there. So if we can beat Leverkusen, oh, that would be fantastic. I'll consider playing Angelino. But I do want to take a look at the schedule for the next month of March. We've got Mainz, Wolfsburg, Freiburg, and the next game against Inter. So what I'm going to probably do is play the game against Wolfsburg because they are right behind us in the league. I'm going to sim the game against Freiburg and sim the game against Mainz, and then obviously play the home leg against Inter in the Champions League, round of 16. But that's going to be the next episode. And I think that's what I'll do. And then we will go. Oh, Werner is leading in the Bundesliga for goals scored with 17. He has been absolutely on fire lately. But that should be what we do in the next episode. But now we got to focus on this game against Leverkusen. So I'll see you guys in the game. Hopefully, Timo Werner can score today.
A city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig.
We are in Leipzig for this home game against Leverkusen. We lost the last time we met these men. Hopefully, we won't lose again. We're going up against one of our previously targeted guys, somebody who we almost brought in, Leon Bailey, but Leverkusen was not willing to negotiate at all, so they just walked away. So we didn't bring him in. That was when we decided to bring in Marcelo and Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos, notably not in this game. He is suspended because of the Schalke game. But we lose already. We are currently down 1-0 in the 5th minute because Leverkusen just went right up the pitch and scored off of a tremendous cross to the back part of the net and then just deflected it right in. That was a wild goal. Leverkusen is definitely one of the better teams in the league, showing by where they are in the standings. They're currently, what, 4th in the standings? We're 5th. Wolfsburg is 6th. So hopefully we can beat them here and pass them in the stand. Actually, I don't think we'd be able to pass them. They're a little bit higher up in the points than we are. But as long as we can steal a point from these guys, I'd be okay with that, considering the situation that we're in right now. We're just trying to fight for Champions League because this season is probably lost for the title. There's no way that we're catching Bayern or even Dortmund. So we got to at least fight for Champions League. But if we play like this, Leverkusen just walking right over us. Leverkusen is going all up and down on us. It is absolutely wild right now. They're just so much faster than us, it seems like. Holland doesn't get sent in the right way, and the ball is back in possession. But Sabitzer with a nice interception there, and Sabitzer's going to go in. Sabitzer tying it up, no. And it's going to be kicked away, cleared for a throw-in. I thought Sabitzer had a goal there, and Timo might be in. No, sadly not. Trying to get his 18th goal of the league season. Marcelo can't keep it in, he can. But then he gets pushed out. Leipzig has possession. Finding Sabitzer to Werner. Trying to send in Holland, and Holland just has it bounce off his feet. He got 2 left feet when it comes to that stuff. And Dries Mertens trying to outrun Kanate, who's in for Sergio. Playing for the suspended Sergio Ramos. That shot just deflects right off their own player. I think off his face, too. Kai Havertz. Is he going to cross it in? He makes a turn, sets up his foot. There he goes. And it's nothing. I'm happy that's the cross that he decided to play. And Kuku has a ton of space here. And he could wait to play in Werner. I waited last second. But somehow he gets it. And Holland's in. Pass it to Werner. No, Holland stopped making his run, or at least he slowed down on the run. I don't know why. And somehow we have it. Oh, somebody help Werner, or somebody help Holland. Nobody would. They were just standing around, not helping Holland. You got to give him a run or make something happen there so he has somebody to pass to. He can't do it all by himself. He's got 2 left feet. And now we're back on the defensive side. Leverkusen, it feels like they're just flying up and down the field. I don't know what they're drinking in Leverkusen, but we need to get some of it because they just seem to be on like the whole nother level. Oh man, I just can't. I'm waiting too long to pass that. I'm trying to wait till the very last second to pass it, and it's just costing me losing possession like that. There we go.
They've lost possession, Leverkusen. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter.
Okay, Sabitzer is still fighting for it. We are still very much in this game. We can go up and down on these boys any day of the week if we just make the right pass. Danny Olmo. Stop that. Good job, Kanate, but he didn't fall for us the right way. Get in there, good job. Kanate, nice tackle. Getting the ball back. This is just a high-paced, up and down kind of game from both squads. Werner lays it in. So Sabitzer takes the shot. He just skyrockets it. You got to bring that down, Sabitzer. You're the captain. We got to rely on you. You gotta bring that down. Werner tries to win that, but he couldn't get around the man. Ooh, Marcelo got tricked on that one.
Playing with purpose and control.
And Neuer didn't grab it for some reason. A little bit confusing, but all right. We still get possession. Doesn't matter. If they would have scored on it, I would have been even more mad. Or I would have been a little bit more mad. I knew they were going to play that ball in, and they're going to... Oh! I thought they were going to bury that for sure. Whew. Thank the Lord that they didn't. That would have been 2-0, and we would have been struggling to come back. But they're still not done yet. Clear it, please. Thank you. I don't know how he missed that, but he did, and I'll take it. We got one last chance before the half ends. Haaland. Bury it, Haaland. No. Haaland did not bury it, and that's going to be the end of the half, 1-0. Man, one-on-one with a final chance to bury in the back of the net, and Haaland just kicks it right at the keeper. Bailey. Ah, we sent him out of bounds. I like it. Gives that to Danny Olmo. See if what Danny can do. See if he can drive it in. He's got some space. Does he have the pace to keep it up? They're starting to close in on him. Sabitzer to Werner, and man, we can't get lucky. We just cannot get lucky. Oh, I tackled my own guy. And that's going to go out unless he saves it. He does save it. Lucky for us, they didn't get a shot off. And they did. Oh, clear that away. Clear that away. Offside. Yes. Thank you. I hate these rebound goals. They're so annoying. Oh, no. They still have a chance. That was a beautiful goal opportunity, but Havertz does not bury it. That was a horrible shot. Oh, they're playing press coverage here, just like in the NBA. They're playing full court press. I don't know how I feel about that. Up 1-0. I mean, usually I would do that, but... And that wasn't supposed to go to Timo. That was supposed to go to Haaland. And almost trying to fight for it. I think Leverkusen is just a better team than us. At least right now. I mean, I'm still trying to win this game, obviously, but Leverkusen is just quicker than us. They're better at defense than us. I wouldn't say they have the better players, though. I feel like we have the better players. They're just better, though. Maybe they're just better coached. Oh, that was a perfect pass. Maybe I spoke too soon. Tyler Adams is in. Tyler Adams, no! Saved by the keeper. You gotta be kidding me. That was the best opportunity we've had in this game, and Tyler Adams couldn't bury it. I can't believe that we couldn't bury that. Tyler Adams one-on-one with the keeper. Hits it right out of his hands. But maybe we got another opportunity here. Tyler Adams has a lot of space to run into. He's going to get caught up, though. Sabitzer takes the shot, and Sabitzer's well wide. We are getting opportunities. We just aren't making the most of them for some reason. Fatty is going to come in. Angelino is going to come in for Marcelo. Okay. Oh, we just can't get it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Klosterman win this header. Thank you. He did win the header, but he won it right to Leon Bailey. Fatty, fight for it. You're faster. Thank you. Sabitzer. I need Fatty to make a run here. He is going to make it. Ansu Fati, pull it back. Cut it. Fatty, oh, deflected, but who was it off of? Was it off of Werner? It was. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We are having tremendous opportunities. We just can't bury it. Just like the game against Bayern. I guess just against the best teams, we can make the opportunities happen. We just can't finish them. The story of this season so far for RB Leipzig. Against the bad teams, we're great. But against the good teams, we can't finish the job. Too many open doors that will stay closed, or too many open doors that are closed because we can't finish the job. Luckily, Ansu Fati's in and he's fresh, trying to make a run and stolen away. One of our better opportunities to make a run there. Klosterman, even though he's tired, is still pressuring the defense, causing bad passes. And there's Angelino with fresh legs. You love to see Angelino with fresh legs, but the passes just keep going into the legs of the Leverkusen players. Tyler Adams fighting, and that pass is going to be intercepted easy. I could have told you that one. We can't let them score seconds. Is that going to be a free kick? Are they going to take a shot here? They do. Wow, I hope that wasn't as close as it looked, because it looked like it went just outside. Okay, good 1-2 there to get the ball into our possession. And we need to send a man deep. Werner sends Sabitzer, who sends Madison. Can we work something here? Madison, and he kicks it right at Kai Havertz's feet. Come on, bro. We can't get lucky with anything. 82nd minute, and we're down 1-0. This is at least a little bit more competitive of a game than the first one was. We just got outplayed in the first one. We've done good in the simulated games this month, in this episode, but the played games, we're 1-2 right now, about to be at least. 1-2, unless Timo can steal a point here. He cuts it back. Timo feeds it off. Oh, that keeper is outstanding tonight. He is saving everything, just like Onana was against Bayern. Oh my God. I don't know how he's standing on his head like he is, but he is saving every single thing we put in front of him. Let's see if we get one more opportunity. Madison's low on stamina. He has to pull it back. Timo with the turn, and Kimpembe was right there. Kimpembe is too good to get beat by that turn.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes.
2 minutes. We got to make one last run at it, and I don't even think we're going to be able to, because Kai Havertz is playing with us right now with that kind of pass there. And Neuer. Oh, Neuer, if you would have let that roll in, I would have been so mad at you. But the clock is going to exceed 2 minutes, and if we can't get anything in this last little run, ref's probably going to call it, and he does before we can even start it. So we lose 1-0 to Leverkusen. We just couldn't get past their goalkeeper. He was just standing on his head the entire game. It was unbelievable, and it's a little upsetting that they got a goal off of a stupid cross like that. I mean, they just went up the field in the first 5 minutes and buried it in the back of the net off of a cross. I don't know how or why we couldn't stop them. But we got to simulate after we do some training. We got to simulate up to the month of March. Everybody's ratings are growing pretty well. And Angelino appreciates playing. He played decently well in that one. Ramos is back from suspension, and we got the monthly scouting report. Mats Kuhn, Henrik Müller, Jonathan Harris, Henry Wright, Torsten Koenig is going to be a good one. Wow, I need to start training Torsten Koenig. I'm going to bring him up. 92 to 94. We're going to bring up... Oh, we can't bring up Carl Bergman yet. He's not old enough. What about Breno? Is Breno finally 16? No, Breno's not 16 yet. Why is Breno not 16? When's his birthday? I feel like he's been 15 forever. But we need to start training that one kid. I forget his name already, but we need to start training him. Because he's 92 to 94 potential. So we got a good one there. But let's simulate. There we go. And I already told you the schedule for what it's looking like. We'll sim this game, play Wolfsburg, sim Freiburg, and play Inter Milan. So that's what the next episode is going to look like. And if you look at the standings, we've dropped out of the top 6 with that loss to Leverkusen, which hurts. But hopefully we can get back in there. But that is going to be the next episode when we play the month of March. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!